said goodbye to Daria last time. It's sort of similar to Gustav's journey to the Everdor in a lot of ways. We've got Buck and now we've got Jackie on board the boat. Got Jackie's sort of staff room slash residence down here. And I've made the decision we're going to move to the ending now. Feels like I've just continued recording straight after the last episode, but yeah, it just feels like Jackie said he's not one of the normal spirits, and Buck has been with us for so long. I'm just not sure if he's going to go to the Everdor. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a weird one, so I'm going to take the long journey to the Everdor, and if any of their quests update along the way, then we'll, participate. But we're going to head straight there. It's time for Stella and Daffodil to complete their own journey. It's going to be awful. It's going to be awful. Lily will be with us though. Ouch. What the hell? Stella, I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? It was these gosh darn little psycho critters. They just lashed out at me. Bunch of lunatics. I'm caring for y'all, right? You'd be dead if I didn't care for you. I should just pump them full of smoke and dump them off the boat. The little gosh darn the bees. Shit. Chip! I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's Daria all over again. They're just bees. They can't do anything wrong. And Daria, she's just Daria. I don't know why I get like that, Stella. Sometimes something happens. Anything, a big noise, someone say something I don't like, or has got an attitude, or has a bad attitude, and I just get so overwhelming. Feels like I'm drowning and I can't breathe and I can't think. I just start seeing red and then I barely remember what happened. I know exactly this feeling, mate. I want to change, Stella. You've got to believe me, please. I just don't know how. I thought I could do it by myself, but obviously yeah, I'm a chump, I know it. Jackie the loser, don't think I've ever heard that one before. Can't do anything right, always messing up. Just... I need some time alone. I can't talk to you right now. Alright. Alright, Jack. Alright. Jackie? Hey, Stella, we need to have a talk. I'm not doing good, Stella. Like, not at all. I know I act tough and all, but truth be told, I don't think I've ever been doing good. Shit. You know, you really do get on my nerves sometimes. Always so happy or caring, just sparkly. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know them because I've cared for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them are nice and all, but most of them, pardon my language, they're arseholes. Nitpicky, demanding, rude, but everything seems to just glide over you. Some old cuckoo yells at you because their pudding's the wrong colour and you just smile, softly, gently, always. And then you magically fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive, the last to leave, and I've never heard you badmouth a patient. As for me, I need help, Stella. Whenever I try to get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back into a dark place, and I'm so sick of being angry all the time. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I'm not a caretaker. I can't even take care of myself. So, guess you have a new patient now. I'm sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know any other way to live. So, now that the hard thing's been said, my room is a little bare, don't you think? I want a fresh start, but I'm not sure a naked jail cell is the way to go. When I think of something, I'll just ask you straight. No games. For the moment, though, could you get me some posters or something? I can't stand the concrete walls anymore. I really need them covered up. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever in here. I'm almost at the make a girlfriend out of mashed potatoes point right now. Alright. Hang in there, skeleton. Yeah, we'll improve it. Okay, so we'll try and do this a bit before we go to the other door. He's just declared himself a patient though, right? Alright, sorry sheep, I know you're hungry. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just hang out somewhere else for a bit. And then we'll hug everyone before we go to the other door. Make sure our animals don't starve to death. Alright, let's improve Jackie's place. I'm sure we've got the tools or materials. Bronze, iron, clear glass. Giant tiger. Right. Oh, there's some bees now. Thank you. Okay. Jackie's going to take a look at his apartment, I think. We'll just keep doing bits for Jackie until it stops. I'm coming. Yeah. I thought it would help, but it really doesn't. I don't need to hang in there, whatever that means. And I certainly shouldn't be proud like a tiger. Are tigers even proud like a toad? No. A lack of pride's certainly not the problem. I'm selfish, is what it is. I just think of myself. I act rashly and I wind up hurting people. Hurting a lot of people, actually. I'm hurting them bad, and then even if I try to make it better, it's too late. This shit, Stella, it sticks. When you try to brush it away, you just wind up smearing it. You're just stuck with it and there's nothing more to it. Oh, Jackie. Yeah. Don't think I can ever get over it. I really thought the posters would help. Turns out they just make me feel terrible. But it might be good. Maybe I deserve to feel terrible. What? No, don't make that face. I'm serious, you know. Okay, I've got another idea. I think I might need to focus on something else. You know, check out of Hotel Jackie just for a while. I was thinking of a plant, but I'm pretty sure I'd just kill it. How about something that can't be killed? Maybe like a little sand garden with rocks and stuff? It's kind of like meditation, I guess. Would you get me that? Sure thing, mate. A heart-sized desert. Or desert. It was desert. Okay, need some more silk fabric, but we've got everything else. Be the change that you want for the life inside of you, or don't bother. No second guessing. A Zen garden. A delicately handcrafted miniature Zen garden, complete with miniature boulders, miniature sand, and a miniature rake. The silk is so delicate. do it with the mouse. Where'd you go, Jackie? Get back down there. Oh, he's already there. Neat! Oh, a stone garden. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I didn't think you'd go through with it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we're working with here. The sand's nice, it's got a cool colour, and it's very fine, but still has some texture to it. And the stones, they're very pleasant. They've got a nice weight, very stone-like. Even the wooden rake is all pretty. It's all very soothing. My dad had a little sand garden in his office. Just like that, but much smaller. I always wanted to play with it, but he didn't let me. I guess that's the real reason I've asked you for one, just to get back at him. But, you know, he deserved it. The man, hell, he was okay. Shit. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Lying for no goddamn reason. Mom and Pops were okay. They had their issues, sure, but I'm not messed up because of them. No, that one's on me. I don't know why I keep telling these tall tales. Like the one about my grandpa. Truth is, I barely knew him. I saw him once a year, and when I was old enough, he tried to teach me about bees. But I was just a dumb teenager and didn't care. And then he died. So now I'm a dumb adult who knows jack shit about bees. Guess I want to believe that my childhood messed me up. Otherwise, I'd have to own up to my own shitty behaviour. Yeah, maybe that's just who I am. Shitty and broken. Huh. That'd be fitting. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the garden, Stella. I'll, see you. Getting a bit worried about him, man. Starting to feel like he might be a bit of a suicide risk in terms of going to the Everdor, right? Have some onion rings, mate. Okay, Book. Where are you? Trying to find Book. It's like, where's Wally? He must be in his room. Has to be. I gave you pizza last time, so... Some French fries. Humble thanks, Commander. Yeah, there's no way there's an end to his quest, man. I think it would have shown up by now. Alright, Jackie. Okay. Jackie's declared himself a patient, so I'm down for looking after him. So he harvests the honey, can I not harvest it? Let's just see if Jackie progresses at all here. There we go. Stella, I've got it now. I have something else to ask you, and I think this might be the one thing that I'm missing. You know how I never went to school? Well, I mean, I did, but I dropped out of high school. So I figured maybe the problem is that I'm not smart enough. I've got all this energy, but I don't know what to do with it because I was never taught. An easy problem to solve, I just need to get smarter. And the best way to do that is with books. I didn't care for them when I was a teenager, didn't have the patience. But now that I'm a serious adult, I'm sure I can make it up super easy. Could you get some for me? Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it? finally got some honey. You can do some cooking with that. We should try and improve. We should try and get a second beehive. We're gonna need paper for this, I imagine. No? Pulsar ingots and one more rose gold pulsar ingots. Let's do it. Oops. Not sure if we've got the right stuff for rose gold. We might need to come back in here. No, we've got it. We'll try and cook with the honey. Honey glazed ham, maybe? Something like that. Come on, rose gold. Bollocks. You can do it. Yeah, let's do some... Did I buy some honey previously? Honey glazed ham, I imagine. There we go. Self-help books. Self-help books. Can I play music for the bees? No, no. I can't. Oh, books. Yeah, sure takes me back. Maybe I'd have turned out different if I'd stayed in school. When I dropped out, my parents kicked me out of the house. Shit. No, they didn't kick me out, not right away anyway. I just spent the next couple of years freeloading. I don't even remember what I did with all my time. Nothing, probably. They were pretty nice about it, but after a while we started arguing, like a lot, over nothing. Then I moved out and I was just too proud, and we pretty much stopped talking, so I guess they didn't kick me out at all. You know the rest of the story. I needed a job and the hospital was so understaffed that they hired just anybody. What a shit decision that was. Better get into these books. Thanks, Stella. Yeah. It's painting a pretty bleak picture so far, right? Very bleak. Oh, Jackie, man. We're gonna have to feed the sheep again. I must have done that before then. Morning, pal. I harvested some honey. Take it. Thanks, mate. Okay. No idea what to do now. Yeah, so they need stuff growing next to them to function properly. So I guess he needs a day to figure some stuff out, maybe. Am I actually going to do this berry quest? So there's raspberries there. Raspberries there. Strawberries. Strawberries. Yeah, let's go get some strawberries. Maybe finish this final side quest. You need any assistance? Yeah, you look after the bees, mate. No, I think everyone's alright. Let's get some strawberries. Can't think what else you'd make with honey, to be honest. Besides sweetening it with more sugar, like I imagine they do when they bottle it. Oh, that's Greek yogurt, that. I think we might have made that. Eggs? Really? That sounds disgusting. Oh, maybe it's that. I don't know. Is that... That's not how you make hollandaise, is it? No, I don't think so. I'm just trying to think of anything that it could be. Right, we're on about 20 minutes. Right, let's get some strawberries. We don't need the trees. What are you doing, Jack? Can we just stay a bit longer, please? Yeah, sure. Mushrooms. Two I mean, are you kidding, man? 2 strawberries? Oh, what a load of bollocks! 2 strawberries? Oh, screw you, man. That is nonsense right there. Come on. Alright, there's Jack. I'm in a bad way, Stella. I don't know how you can stand the sight of me. I can't even stand myself. The books, I hate them. They're just a lot of apologetic bullshit. They all say the same thing, be the change that you want to see in the world. Ask for forgiveness. There's always time to be better. Do you think I can get better? Do you think I deserve forgiveness? Of course I do. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Little doe-eyed Stella. You're smart, but you're an idiot. People don't change. Know why? All these books, they say you can change by acting different. They're all looking forwards into the future, but the future doesn't exist. It's just a whole big bunch of nothing. A bag of lies we tell ourselves so that we can be happy. In comic books, the heroes forgive the villain, and then he joins their team and everything's good forever. We conveniently forget that they've raised the whole city. They're genocidal maniacs, but it's okay because forgiveness. Real life ain't like that. People, they're made up of all the things they've done. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. Same for everyone. And you can't change your past, no matter how much you hate it. You just gotta own up to it. And what if you can't? Nothing, that's what. Listen, Stella, I'm sick of it. I give up. It was a fun ride, well, actually it was shit. Just give me a holler when we get to the other door. I'll get out of everyone's way. Wow, man. This is one of the darkest ones, right? Because this is obviously a suicide death. Thanks, Pug. This is grim. It just does the same as sugar for everything, basically. Oh, was that my last one? I think I did this last time when I bought some or traded for some. Don't know if I've tried that. Alright, mate. It's such a shame, right? He's had a tough life. And he's given up, hasn't he? That's the weird thing, right? Because we're not here to really change the trajectory for any of these people. It's weird because we're kind of experiencing the past, right? They've all already died. They're just part of our memories, how we've remembered them. And Jackie's just given up. Can't forgive the person he was or that he is. Can't see a way to change, can't see a future. I think this one's going to be brutal. Stella, it's time, eh? I cleaned up a bit. Might as well leave the place tidy. I found this old suitcase, so I packed my stuff. But I guess I don't need it anymore. Kinda feels silly. Well, I'll just leave it here. You ready to do this? Okay, sure. I'll be in the tender. Hey Stella, I know it's a bit late, but I wanted to thank you for taking care of me. You know, on the boat. I know I didn't deserve it, but maybe that's the difference between you and me. You don't care about all that. You don't judge. I don't want to sound mean, but you're simple like that. You see someone who needs help, and you help them, no questions asked. No payment expected, that's just how you are. And you didn't try to stop me when I said I wanted to leave. Thanks for respecting that. I remember when I started working at the hospital. People kept telling me how great and noble I was for doing it. I was happy to take the compliment, I felt proud. And I even started to believe it. You know, I worked in that hospital for 15 years. I'm not trying to make any excuses, but never seen my bosses, not once. Just an endless parade of supervisors and managers. And half a box of donut for the night staff on New Year's Eve. There was a book. You know, in the books you gave me. It was about myths and stuff. Like old ass stories. One of the book's chapters was about the afterlife. Things that happen after people die. In one of the stories there was a river. And if you drank from it, you'd forget everything from your life. Just like a blank slate. Oof, just like that. Ain't that crazy? And then there was this other place with a weird name. Like Shoal? Something like that. It was kind of like hell. Except not really. No fire, no pitchforks. That's where dead folks go. And not just the bad ones. Everyone. And in the Shoal, I remember that everybody's equal. And there's no comfort. Doesn't mean it's uncomfortable, there's just nothing. Nothing good and nothing bad. Just shielded from light and from judgment. The dead go there to be forgotten by the living. But they also forget, and then turn to dust. Until there's nothing left. Just dust and forgetfulness everywhere and forever. Can you imagine that, Stella? Dust and forgetfulness. What a thought. Okay, we're there. Yeah, just bring it in. See you on the other side, Stellas. Or not. Wow. Wow. Sorry, Jackie, mate. Sorry. Well, that was really tough, man. I mean, that's why I always feel like you should call people out when they... You know, when people talk about themselves in a horrible way, I always feel like you should call them out on it, because... You know, like that self-judgment, that unforgiving nature people can have towards themselves. Like, if you heard them talking to another person like that, you know, they probably wouldn't speak to another person like that, but when you hear them talking about themselves like that, you should maybe tell someone, like, look, you know, don't talk about yourself that way. Because ultimately it leads to you not being able to forgive yourself for your own mistakes. So you're judging yourself in an impossible way. Right. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, and then we'll say goodbye to everyone and take Stella to the Daffodil in the next video. So yeah. I'll see you next time, guys.